So basically what we're going to have to do is, you can see there's like a rail for the spinner around the outside. What you have to do is get around to, oh, okay, well that thing kind of caught me by surprise. To get around to like either its back or its side and then run into it. Use the attack as soon as you run into it. And I was a little late on it there, so let's try that again. And along the way there'll be a bunch of those like knights or whatever that are hanging around in the sand. And with each hit there'll be more and more of those things that keep coming, and eventually they'll start blocking off your path to them. So you'll have to make like multiple runs like this. You know, there's a whole army that just appeared right there. So let's just get around the outside. Make sure you watch out for those spikes running along the outside too. Those are pretty unnecessary in my opinion, and it can be a little bit tricky to try to find a path through these. You might just be better off trying to take out as many as you can on each pass. There we go, we got him that time. So we're gonna have to do this 3 times. And let's get around to his backside again. He also spits out that like acid stuff, but really it's not much of a threat. The third one, a bunch of these knights like start appearing around the actual spine. So you're gonna have to be doing a lot of passes trying to take all these things out. Trying to find a path through here. There we go. Oh, almost got it. See, I mean, a wall of like 4 or 5 of them will start popping up. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. I hate those spikes running on the outside. I think that's a little bit unnecessary. Oh, wow, I just ran right into that one, didn't I? Alright. Okay, well maybe... Whoa, okay. Get out of here, get out of here. Alright, maybe next time we'll have a passage through. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, those little spikes running on the outside, I think they're a little bit of an overkill. Oh, I thought I had them there. Alright, now we're heading along. We should be able to get it. Did he just kill one of the knights? Wow, that's kind of funny. Alright. Oh, of course, he pops up right in front of me. And I'm bouncing around like a pinball here. Alright, come on, let's go. Oh. It's bad when the obstacles around the outside of the arena actually do more damage than the boss does. Alright, so now we've taken him out for a 3rd time. And he's going to appear defeated, but don't let appearances deceive you too much. So he fades into the sand. All the sand drips away, but we don't have our victory music. And that's pretty much your hint. That also, as well as the fact that he doesn't explode, because pretty much all Zelda bosses end up exploding somehow. So let's just go over here, and there's a little gear that we can put our spinner into. And this raises up a big area in the middle. There's rails around that area. There's rails around the entire outside of the arena, so I bet we're gonna have to do something else with this boss. Oh, man. It's a big floating head. And, oof, push you off the edge. Okay, so this is where the second phase of the Stallord fight pretty much starts. You're going to have to ride around this rail on the inside until you get up to a decent height. And he'll show up and start shooting fireballs at you. Any day now. There he is. Basically, he just jump in between from the outside to the inside. It looks like it's a really long jump and that you shouldn't really be able to make it. But actually you can, so... Then eventually he'll pull up beside you, just jump off again, and you'll run into him. Now what I like to do is lead with a mortal draw. Like, I'm not sure how much damage that does, as far as like the calculations are concerned or whatever. But then just do your normal sword combos. And after he gets back up, make sure you get on the rails as quick as possible, because he'll start shooting fireballs at you while you're on the ground. And also after the first time you knock him off, these spikes will start showing up again, which are really annoying. It'll make you jump to the outside and back on the inside. It'll also make you lose quite a bit of height if you, see, I mean, I went like all the way back down to the bottom line, now I have to jump again. Okay, this is getting a little annoying here. There he is. Alright. I guess he got tired of waiting for me to get up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay on, though. Like, I'm too low. So this is the bottom line. Oh, I guess I just made it. Alright, so we've knocked him down yet again. Let's lead with our Mortal Draw and do our combos as usual. I mean, I'm guessing the Mortal Draw does a lot of damage because you only have to knock him down twice and do, like, sort of just a few more sword hits afterwards. So, I mean, I'm guessing it does a lot of damage, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. So now we have made the boss explode for good this time, and our victory music plays. The sword pops up right next to us. Do we get to use it? No. It turns into a heart container, though, so that's useful just as well. And we don't actually get a warp out this time. We just get a little bridge leading us out here. Alright, Link, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. Indeed we are, so let's get our heart container. We now have 12 hearts. And once we get out here, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut the video because I'm over as it is. And, you know, the next scene is going to take a little bit once we get up there. So I'm just going to leave it here where it asks us if we want to save. And in the next part, we'll continue on and see what lies beyond the bridge. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.